If you watched Adult Swim in 2007, then you may remember a show called Lucy, the Daughter of the Devil, brought to you by Lauren Bouchard, creator of Home Movies and Bob's Burgers. It's about a 21-year-old girl named Lucy Morningstar. Her life is a little complicated because her dad is the devil. He wants Lucy to help him take over the world and play her role. But she has other things in mind. During the first episode, she meets DJ Jesus, who is the second coming of the Messiah. She saves Jesus from a fire started by the devil. And throughout the episode, Lucy and DJ Jesus realize they like each other. And by the end of the pilot, they are in a relationship. Just because she has horns on her head doesn't mean Lucy is always up to dark deeds. In fact, she takes up a job bartending at the Devil's Restaurant, Tequila Sally's. This show is really cool, and I always enjoy watching the back and forths between Lucy and the devil. And we can't forget about Becky, the devil's advocate. She is the voice of reason to the devil's wacky, sometimes not well thought out schemes. In the pilot episode, it's hinted at that Becky is Lucy's mom. DJ Jesus also has an assistant named Judas, and of course, the devil can't run wild with his plans without anyone trying to stop him. So that's where the special clergy comes in. This is a group that consists of a nun and 2 priests. Their goal is to stop Lucy and the devil from taking over the world. They are always spying around and getting in the way of the devil's devious plans. Lucy, the Daughter of the Devil, is the first Adult Swim series to have a female protagonist, and the first show on Adult Swim to be computer animated. The pilot episode, titled He's Not the Messiah, He's a DJ, aired on Adult Swim the night before Halloween in 2005. This episode was aired multiple times over the next year, until finally, the show was greenlit for a full series. Each episode has a runtime of 11 minutes, and 11 episodes were produced in total. The show began to air regularly in 2007, and was a hit with most fans of the late-night cartoon block, as Lucy, the Daughter of the Devil, was a perfect fit with the obscure and weird shows that aired on Adult Swim late at night. After 2007, fans continued to watch Adult Swim, but they didn't see Lucy anymore. In 2009, creator of the series Lauren Bouchard wrote a lengthy message to fans on the Lucy the Daughter of the Devil fan page, saying, "Sorry for the long time no update. I was hoping for some good news, any news, but there is none to be had. Lucy, the Daughter of the Devil, is not going to be renewed on Adult Swim. It won't be a half hour, it won't be a quarter hour, there won't be a pilot, and there won't be any more wait and see. It's dead." He goes on to say that he thinks Adult Swim undervalued and underappreciated the show, stating that the network never saw the series as a perfect fit. That's bizarre to me, being a huge Adult Swim fan myself. Bouchard then compared Lucy to his other Adult Swim show, Home Movies, saying he wishes the show could have got the Home Movies treatment, where he could make a few seasons and build an audience. He also does great reflecting, adding that it was a right place, right time thing, and says if he pitched Home Movies tomorrow, it wouldn't get the same treatment. And he's definitely right about that in a sense. I've seen that happen to a lot of shows where if they were pitched 5 years later or 5 years earlier than the time they were, they definitely would have got the green light. So I can definitely agree with what Lauren is saying here, because at this time, Adult Swim was going through a lot of changes. He goes on to thank Adult Swim for the 11 episodes and says they are exactly what he wanted to make. Bouchard also states that he will make sure a DVD of the show is made, and expresses his gratitude to fans of the series. If you read the comments under this post on ToonZone or AnimeSuperhero.com, people have varying opinions about the show's cancellation. Some viewers praise the show, saying it was one of the few shows that reminded them of the early days of Adult Swim because of its dialogue-driven humor. And another fan stating that they were hoping the half hours would save the show, and that Adult Swim didn't give it a chance. But on the other hand, most comments remember this show in a negative light, saying things like, "Thank goodness, this show sucked. I was never a fan of the show. I thought it was already canceled." And someone said, Never enjoyed it either. Glad it's gone. So I guess there was a fair amount of viewers that didn't enjoy Lucy, the Daughter of the Devil. What I found most interesting in this comment section is a comment stating the show never lived up to the potential of the pilot. The first episode bashed Tom Goes to the Mayor, but the series never tapped into that, and now it never will. This wasn't the only comment mentioning the pilot was better than the show. However, this is fairly common with a lot of shows, because your pilot needs to be almost perfect. That's what depends on the show getting greenlit for a full series. Do you think this show deserved a second season? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have a great day, everyone, and until next time, stay up late productions.